Hello dear teachers, so I am Kadambini and you are watching Kadambini Srusti. So these days what happens, formative assessment is playing a very important role for us in our school. Why? Because the mark of this assessment will be counted for the final result of the students. We all know how to make a register as a class teacher for this formative assessment, which is already given in the board portal in annexure 3. But as a subject teacher, how we are going to record the marks of the students? No format is given for that. So one idea came to my mind. So I'm going to share with you a possible format to record the marks of different formative assessments of our students in different sections, like in periodic test, multiple assessment, then comes portfolio, and finally the subject enrichment. So I'm going to share it with you. Hope it will be helpful. Here I am making the format. First one is for roll number and the second one is for name of the students. And then comes formative assessment, and the next part I am just dividing into 4 parts. Again, in each 4 part I am making 4 columns to give 4 assignments or 4 tests. So here are the 4 parts as I am doing here. So let me write the first one, roll number, the second one, the name of the students, and third, the serial number of FA, and next comes the periodic test, and next is multiple assessment, then portfolio, and finally comes the subject enrichment activities. Now for each child I am just giving 4 lines for 4 FAs, means 4 lines for 4 formative assessments. In the first one I am going to write the formative assessment 1, and then formative assessment 2, 3 and 4 likewise. Now I am writing the name of the student and then F1, 2, 3, 4. On the top I am writing PT 1, 2, 3, 4 and the final mark. Likewise multiple assessment 1, 2, 3, 4 and final mark, and portfolio 1, 2, 3, 4 and final mark, and finally the subject enrichment activities 1, 2, 3, 4 and final. So next I will write the name of another student, the roll number 2 and 3, and when I do the activities or the assessments, then I will put on marks here as in these columns and in their appropriate ends. So I hope this will be useful and we can record the marks and assessment results of the students in this way for the whole academic session. So here is the whole format in a single page. So I hope it will be useful and we can do it and we can record all the results of all these 4 parts. So it may not be possible to do 4 or 5 assignments for each formative test. We can do according to our time, according to our situation. But here I have made 4 assignments, but we can reduce it 2 or 3. And the next thing is we can just make the test for 5 marks. Suppose I will do 3 tests for 5 marks for periodic test or FA1, then we can take the average and that will be out of 5. Or instead we can do tests out of 30, 20 or 15 as we wish, and then we can convert that mark out of 5. These are the 2 ways we can take any method to do these exams, and we can find out the appropriate mark that the child has secured out of 5. So whichever you feel comfortable with, you can do it. Okay? So what do you think? It will be helpful? If yes, then write it in the comment section, and if not, then share me whichever you feel is a very nice and useful format for all of us. So now it's time for thought of the day. So there is no night or problem that can defeat sunrise or hope. So hope it will be useful. If yes, let me know. Thank you. Have a nice day. ahead.